inside Guelph. As you've noticed, the temperatures have plummeted today, so we're going to be dressing up our babies nice and warm with Catherine and Rowan from Handshoez. Welcome to the program. Thanks for being here.
It's great to be here.
Rowan's got his bow tie on. He's ready to go. He's our mini model today. So you have, they're unique. These are some unique winter accessories. Tell me about the accessories that you have.
Well, when I had little kids, I found it really hard to get them ready to go outside. And we just wanted to get outside and we wanted to go and have fun. And sometimes we were in tears before we got out because it was so frustrating. Yeah. So I designed some hat and mittens to be easy to go on, and they stay on and they let kids play while they have the fun.
I want to start with the mittens because any person who has been with a child, I'm sure, Rowan, you are different. But most kids just detest putting on their mittens. So this is, you'll see if you just spin it slowly in your lap, they can see that the normal mitten. But tell me about what's unique about this little guy.
So the first thing you'll notice is that there's a zipper that goes all the way down the side, and that allows the mitten to open up flat, and you can guide the thumb right into the thumb hole. And I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay. The other thing that's different is that there is a wrap that goes on with hook and loop all the way around the wrist. So you can get a nice snug fit, and it won't come off once you've worked so hard to get it on. So I do have a mitten here, and I'll just show you.
Our model for this.
It unwraps, and then it opens up flat. And if Rowan wants to send me his hand over here, what about the other hand? We'll try the other hand. So you always want to keep the zipper on the outside.
It totally opens up flat.
Right. So you can guide the thumb right into the thumb hole.
So his little thumb.
Yep, is right into the thumb hole.
Tilt it that way, kiddo. So there's a little hole right there. He's just put his thumb in. Yeah.
Right in. And then you just snag it over, and now your hands are free. As a mom or a caregiver, your hands are free. And then the thumb stays in while you zip it up, and then you finish zipping, and then you can adjust the wristband, and it stays on. It's nice and snug. It stays on. The other thing that's neat about this mitten is that it's made out of a material by Polartec in the States. It's made in Massachusetts, and it's just as warm as a really thick fleece, the thickest fleece that you can find, or a wool knit, but it's much, much thinner. So it lets kids pick things up. They can play, they can climb ladders, they can toboggan, they can do whatever they like.
Water resistant?
It's water resistant, and it's totally windproof. So that brings the warmth right up. So the wind chill is not a factor.
Okay. Okay. So that, and even just people with coordination issues, that's an easier way to do it.
Yes, and I do make custom sizes in any size for adults or older children. In stock is for kids up to about age 5, but I can custom make any size.
Have you found it's easier to get Rowan into the mitts when it's maybe even it's just more interesting?
It is. It's easier to get them in before kids are old enough to have that coordination to get their own thumb in. It makes it a lot easier. And another bonus is that it dries really quickly.
Oh, brilliant.
Right? So it opens up flat. You can put it on the radiator, and it just dries very, very quickly.
That smell out of those mitts that don't dry properly after a whole winter is revolting. All right, and this I love this idea of this hat.
So when my kids again were little, I was really scared to put stuff around their neck because you hear all these terrible stories about kids having accidental choking. So I wanted to invent something that would be nice and snug around the neck, but would be a little safer for them. So it has a full length scarf, and you can see the inside is a nice plush, the same as the mittens. So it's nice and comfortable, and there's a slit that goes through so that it fits nice and flat. And then at the back, instead of tying or knotting, it just passes under a piece of fabric so that it will stay in place with a bit of tension. But if it ever snagged on anything, it would come right undone. It pulls right out. Yeah, so it has that little bit of extra safety, and you can also tuck away if you don't want to use the scarf. You can just tuck it away, and it's all free.
See, look, that's all.
So it's all tucked away.
And even then, it would pull out if you needed, if you had.
Yeah, if you wanted to use it. Yeah, then it just comes right undone.
Yeah. And your this is all local. I'm just going to try this on because it looks really warm to me.
I think it's going to be too small, but it does fit kids up to about age 4.
This is what my producer wants, right like that, just right over the mouth. So how about you? Do you want to try that on?
It does. It's a little bit small for him, but we can probably get it to work.
And
so
snug, so same material, wind resistant.
Yeah.
warm.
Yeah, and it has a bit of stretch to it, so it's nice and comfortable. And you can put it around so that it can go, you know, under their chin or around the mouth if it's chilly. So
You're
it's
doing
nice
so
and comfortable.
well, kiddo. Look at you on TV. He's watching himself. That looks great. So where can we get a hold of these products?
You can buy them online at handshoez.com, and or I attend a lot of trade shows, so I enjoy doing that and meeting people and getting comments on the products.
Oh, for sure, and just keeping it local and yeah, getting the comments of what the parents' struggle is.
Yeah, that's right.
You're going to slowly actually start suiting our entire body up in this stuff. I want one that's just flat that I can lie them down and sit them right up.
Oh yes.
Can we work on that?
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Lovely to have you guys on.
Congratulations.
I think these are great products and very topical for the winter. Now, something fun about the winter is curling. Whether you like it or not, you're going to love this. We have the Men's Championship. It's the hottest curling event of the year, the Dominion Tankard, Ontario's Men's Curling Championship. It's underway already. The tradition continues because here on Rogers TV with the daily draw coverage for you this week right up until Saturday. So today and tomorrow. Today, of course, the 4th, 7 p.m. will be Howard versus Rumfeld. That will be on Rogers TV. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, February 5th, 2 p.m. is Franz versus Higgs. That's when all the exciting action takes place, as you see up there on the screen. So you can make sure that you tune in right here to Cable 20. That wraps up our show. On tomorrow's show, we have Valentine's gifts in the beauty area. So make sure you tune in. Have a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow.